Welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing, sexy Sudden Strike, where I am playing and continuing on finally after 500 years, continuing on with Sudden Strike Forever, the greatest real-time tactical strategic World War II simulator of justice, which it is not. So there is that. So I'm continuing on after so long to see if I can actually finish up at least one of the campaigns for the Allies. Not the expansion campaign, because I tried the first level of that one and my god, people died. There were a lot of Germans. I don't know why, but Germans are everywhere. So we continue on finally, and we have, if I remember correctly, passed through the point of no return. We have secured the bridge, I remember that, and then we breached through the German lines. There is that beautiful Pactorism 80 gun, probably 88mm. Not really, I'm lying like a dog's wiener. So we have MG34, good stuff, and as always I always utilize my soldiers everywhere first, then move tanks as always, of course. I mean, who else about you don't jump onto the Germans with the tanks first. This is not World War I, you bastards. This is World War III. So the next thing is I'm going to try to make my thing known from this side. So I feel like the Germans are not going to be attacking. Again, in the expansion, they really upped the ante with that you always, even in single missions, the ones added by the expansion pack forever, the AI was so aggressive, they raped immediately everything you had. They didn't wait you to start an offensive. They made their own thing known to them. To you, not to them. They know already what they are. Anyway, so I'm really not expecting that the Germans will be counterattacking at any point here. But there is this hill and of course the blindage. I'm not gonna touch upon this location at the moment, but I will overlook it as much as I can with what I have. And as always, we're playing now, well, not as always, we're at the moment playing as the British. So that means we have the best tanks possible. 834 Comet, we have the beautiful, ever so amazing Churchill, Crocodile with 57mm gun, and of course the M24 Chaffee. I love me British bastards. Thankfully they have been added in the second and third game properly. You know, they have everything their own, and they look beautiful for it. So here, let's see what exactly. If I'm not mistaken, I had an issue of finding officers everywhere. So I'm like, Control 1, I did not Control 1 anything. So does that mean that I have no officers whatsoever? Because I remember having officers somewhere, maybe. No, I do remember having a huge chunk of jeeps though. I do remember that. We have this beautiful, ever so amazing thing called the Jimmy Mobile Hospital. Let's move the Jimmy Mobile Hospital down here just for, and you know, like, at least we had snipers. We have snipers, not have snipers. Maybe that's the thing that we have. You see, because I don't have that video at the moment. I should have just watched the previous video to remember exactly what happened, where it, when it happened. But as always, we're gonna move in with the sniper slowly but surely. Move with the soldiers slowly but surely. Of course, riflemen behind, more submachine guns in front, because of the fact that they are the cheapest thing to lose. I mean, hell's bells. There's also a big minefield telling me Germans. Minefield. Right there, Damon. As I said, I'm gonna try and, well, I actually not really try. We already have a passage here. We can move in with a huge chunk of forces, and we do have those. We have some transport full of beautiful munition. I remember, of course, utilizing these regular Jimmy trucks to transport most of it from from far away from the map, because I was afraid the enemy might utilize the bombers, and they knew where the where the ammunition crates were. So I was a little bit afraid of that. So let's move on, continue on with the ever so amazing 834 Comets and of course the Churchill. We're gonna be moving towards the German lines. And I said I'm gonna try maybe get over here instead over here. I mean, that's a perfect position. We just need to clear off whatever is here, and that means we're gonna be moving all of our soldiers right here. Let's move them slowly but surely. Let's leave again the sniper a little bit behind, even though sniper again has the greatest view range alongside the officers. Of course, this being the Sunstrike 1, he does not have binoculars. I think I repeated that thing so many times by now. I said that specific thing so many times, and whoever is actually watching this shite, they already know. Demon, we know. The freaking officers doesn't have binoculars, the snipers have no binoculars. We know the rangers are different. The mechanics are a little bit different compared to Sunstrike 2, Sunstrike 3. We know this. You're repeating yourself, but we shall continue. Also, by the way, these are not submachine gunners, these are the heavy machine gunners. That means they have the brands, not the stands. They have the brand stands. Amazing, indeed. Okay, continuing on. Beautiful stuff. I might even take on the MG34 just for lols, but that's English rifleman. That's why we're positioning him right there. And that guard tower could be a problematic thing for us, because it has probably a sight towards our unit. Might have a good sight towards our units. So Hellsmar, should we go with the 834 Comets? You know, like Hell's Bells, let's utilize the Chaffies. I mean the Chaffies, man. We can just do a full rush like we did here. Yeah, this is where we do that. Did a massive fucking rush, and we were amazing with that. Let's position you proper here. Thank you very much. 834 Comet, let's get you over here, because in all honesty, if they push, there is really a little bit of a choice for what the Germans, where they can really go for. You know, the certain position. So positioning these things like this towards this location to overlook over this cliffy area is gonna be perfect thing, because again, that's a good thing for the Germans if they wanted to go towards us, if they wanted to help out their soon-to-be dead friends here. So I could go and charge, or we can be smart about this and just slowly continuously move with the soldiers. Nothing is cheap, of course. No love, no nothing. Love is not cheap. Cheap is love. Love is cheap. Cheap is love. Oh, 9! You bastards! You bastards! Was that a rifleman? I really hope that wasn't a rifleman. You know, like, good stuff. At least you did it, guys. You all survived, which is beautiful, of course. Let's move attack commander towards those bastards slowly but surely. Now that we have destroyed the tower, we at least know that there is nothing there worthwhile. Let me see, is there something? Yeah, that house is full of love. That house is full of love. Let's do this again. The same thing we did previously. We're gonna utilize the beautiful Chaffee to do the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, building secured. How do we know this? I do not know. We'll continuously bombard it with whatever we have, and of course, thankfully, that's a longer distance than they have for their bazooka things. Maybe we will see. No, they do not know that we are there, which is always a good thing, because if they and as I say that, motherfuckers come out of there and start raping us with the bazooka. Wow, only when I play any game, motherfuckers, only when I play them some shit happens. It's so obvious that, you know, when you say it's gonna happen, it happens, motherfucker. 2 minutes later, or 5 seconds in this case, like 2 seconds, maybe 3, maybe 4. Now let's go with 4. I prefer 4. And well, let me just drink a little bit of tea, because tea is a good thing. Oh my god. Anywho, so we are at this very pivotal point, because we are very close to the station. If I'm not mistaken, we have to capture some special equipment from the Germans, and then we can maybe a reinforcement. It's not like we really need it, considering look at the amount of things we can rush. I know, we could rush all this, and the enemy will be like, oh yeah, here comes the British. But no, I'm not gonna do that, but I will. Okay, let's move in, people. Let's move in. But we have a lot of everything. We have so many things. I don't think the Germans have any chance against us at this point. I mean, it's a very smaller map compared to most of the maps you can get in Southern Strike. It's not the biggest motherfucking map, but it doesn't really matter. You know, the thing is, I mean, it does matter to me because I love massive maps. So I will always say to you people, always, if you want a continuation of Southern Strike series, go with War Game series. Now we are getting that Normandy 44 War game. It's gonna be beautiful, man. A war game in World War II. What more does a girl want? Nothing more. It's gonna be perfect. I've seen already the gameplay videos of it. That's Normandy 44 Front, Iron Front. No, not the Iron Front. That's completely different game. This Normandy 40, Steel Division, Normandy 44. Can't fucking wait to see that baby in action. In complete, like with everything there. Like, I mean, I've seen the gameplay footage, I've seen how it plays. The frontline system looks sexy as a beast. I love it. It looks like you would, you know, like trying to outmaneuver, and the enemy actually can surrender now when you outmaneuver them, when you know, like when you fuck them in the butt and from the front, not that is not the butt, and then you come from the sides, which is not even the butt or the front. It's amazing, right? And it looks amazing, and I can't wait to see how that develops, because I mean, it's gonna be a DLC bitch, because it's a Paradox. First publisher is a Paradox, and we all know the Paradox DLCs everything. They DLC every shitty game they have, which actually they don't really have shitty games, to be honest. But you know, they put so many DLCs that you just have to wait a few years and then buy the complete collection. Okay, you know what, crewman, you are not important. Sorry to say this, chaps, but you... Oh wait, you're American. Then go. You're Americans. Go. Charge gloriously to the German lines with no backup. Go. We shall avoid, of course, but as I said previously many times, in this game, units, well, like riflemen specifically, can't demine mines. If you do this in Soundstrike 2, there is a probability that a unit will blow up. So there is that. Or maybe it was just in Hidden Stroke too. Guys, you know, it's just playing too many different type of games. It's kind of hard. Because we don't have that many riflemen, I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. I don't see any point. Oh, wait. Stop. Let's get it. We have the blindage here. Watch out. Beautiful job, Comet. Beautiful job. I mean, what can I really say about Soundstrike that you already have not heard from me so many times before? It is the ultimate World War II RTS real-time tactical game. There is nothing like it. And Soundstrike 1 is the ultimate for me. Then comes Soundstrike 3, then comes Soundstrike 2. Yeah, it's mostly because Soundstrike 2, even though it added a huge nice little bit of elements, like magic, not really, they really improved upon Soundstrike 1 formula, but the look of it is just so bland. It's unappealing for me. So I didn't really care for it. Okay, moving. So you know, like, I can't play it because everything is so great. I mean, I can understand people not liking color because, you know, they think color is gay. But I like me colors in games, and more colors better. Like, you know, if you play Brothers in Arms games, like those motherfucking games were amazing. Like, they were colorful. They were, of course, setting, but they were colorful enough. You know, it looked beautiful. And, you know, it just Hell's Highway alone looks so amazing. The graphically still in an Unreal 3 engine, just mind-blowing experience it was when it came out. Like, I was like, wow, that the color is so strong and yet so beautiful to look at the game. You know, like, that's how you know, not life is not gray. I mean, war is gray. That's just a bloody fact. But come on, you know, come on, man. You know, give me a little bit of color for my RTS games. I mean, mostly we lost color in these first-person shooters than anything else. But Hell's Mother Humping Bells, I just keep the color for Demon, if nobody else. Like, Demon important, other people not. Just so true. So it was in final we have breached in, and we are now moving directly towards these lines. Of course, it's going to be a little bit of a problematic point, as that's a lot of trees. So we can keep from this down the coast, or we can go alongside and demine everything here, which would take so much time. And again, we do not have enough riflemen to do all that, so I'm not going to care. So I am not going to care. I'm going to position. I can't position anyone inside this warehouse, building warehouse. Thankfully, we have the sniper. Let's position you over here. Move in, baby, move in. Thank you very much. 834 Comets for the win, which is what, 76, 77mm gun. Thank you. I totally forgot. But Hell's Mother Humming Bells. Oh wait, Wait, sweep mine. Everybody can sweep mines. I was putting who puts mines. Yeah. Only riflemen can put mines, but everybody can actually demine. If you're pressing it, he's not finding anything. So yeah, at least in Sunstrike 1, everybody can demine the mines, or everybody can demine in the Sunstrike 2. I can't remember anymore. I've not played anything of late, so there is that. Any of these games, but in all honesty, like in Sunstrike 3, I'm utilizing engineers like nobody's, or saboteurs or whatever, so much. Considering that I never tend to utilize them in Sunstrike 2, they're useless to me. The saboteurs and all that. I mean, they're individual soldier, and considering that like that individuality is so hard to find in this massive amount of sprites, is like mind blowing. Like, who is gonna waste their time? But in Sunstrike 3, they have those overhead icons that nicely tell you what unit is what, and that's great. I like that. A little bit too strong, kind of overshadows the look of the model, to be honest, when you have those icons over their heads. But still, it's a nice thing because it attracts my eye to see exactly what I need at that point in time. Okay, so we have another blindage, and I presume there's going to be something in that blindage. Let's destroy the blindage as fast as possible then. Crew member waited out a little bit, or maybe not. Blindage, open fire with everything you have, unless I did not say to open fire, not to open fire on the blindage. Thank you very much. We can check out the blindage is full one. That crewman, that Amerikansky will die. No, he will not. Okay, well, at least we know that this thing doesn't have anything. I'm thankful we have a huge chunk of ammunition just waiting by, and plus a huge chunk of supply trucks not doing anything. So I'm completely fine with this. I can waste the 77mm guns. I can waste the whatever Chaffee has, 75. Chaffee, you bastard, you have 75mm gun. You bastard, but of course that's a short one, right? So it doesn't really feel like it's a big boy. Big kahuna burger. Okay. Oh no, they killed our friend over here. And they have artillery guns. God damn it. God damn it, they have artillery guns. That's gonna be a bad mojo. Oh, man, artillery. Artillery in this game. Yeah, I can only say get scared like nobody's bitch. When you don't have a counter artillery of any type, you just can't. You can't do anything. I mean, you can't do something. You're gonna be losing a lot. The moment they see something, that means this is their range. This is their motherfucking range. This is where the sniper really comes into play. But we don't want to lose the snipers, though. We don't want to lose the sniper. And as I say that, the sniper dies. Okay, thankfully there are no personal mines in Sunstrike 1. So the mines will only be problematic to the tanks, to trucks, tanks, and so forth, and so on and so forth. So I'm not very worried about that, at least. I hope. And then it goes sniper boom. No? You don't go boom sniper. Good. Good. Now this is a great clearing. Like in any case, this is an amazing clearing. It's gonna give us a beautiful sight towards the Germans. It's gonna give us a perfect sight towards the Germans. And plus, we can utilize snipers behind enemy lines, hopefully finding something of value. Hopefully finding something of value. Let's move in the men. Go, go, go. Beautiful. Let's move the sniper behind. Thank you very much. Let's see what's behind. Nothing. We have a Churchill and a Chaffee and a A34 Comet. Okay, you know what? A34 Comet, move here. There is no point of you staying where you are at the moment, at least. I'm just gonna spread a little bit my troops as always. But of course, you have this button, press X, and the bunch of troops just scatter all around. And it's all fine and dandy. But of course we have all this. We can just push into the enemy completely, and we will not even have to worry. I know I can do a full rush, but as you all know, if you ever watch any of my crappy videos, you know how I actually play. I take my time, I touch myself from time to time, and I feel good about that. I actually feel good about that. So now this is the main road, and of course there might be something overlooking this area, but because this is a cliffy area, that means we have an advantage in sight. If the enemy is right here somewhere, but their enemy is not there at all. Okay, that's a good thing. That's always a good thing, because I can move the sniper, and as I said, the sniper have the great range, and we can continuously move in with the forces at hand. Now I'm gonna combine these two snipers. They're gonna do one by one shot at the Germans, because the Germans are evil, and we are playing as the British bastards, and that means we are good. This is not gonna be a bridge too far though, hopefully, just hopefully. So again, I'm just gonna try and maybe find out where the artillery pieces are. If we can take the artillery pieces without damaging them, that's gonna be perfection. That's gonna be a complete win for me because I can just sit back and bomb the living crap out of the Germans. And there is nothing more satisfying, to be honest, in any game, let's be honest, when you utilize a massive amount of artillery guns to bomb enemy positions. It is a perfection in its own design, because it was designed to be so. You know, just take your penis out and fap like nobody's bad, because you know you're better than the Germans. The Germans are true evil of this place. And when you take their big guns, they're your big guns. How the fuck don't we have our own artillery? Where is our own artillery? I know in the last mission we took the enemy artillery, but where is my artillery? Because Demon needs his artillery. Am I even the question is, am I even recording this? Nobody knows. Believe me, nobody knows this. The answer does not exist at all. At all. And again, we're getting close to the bridge. I'm gonna try and neutralize all the bridges, just for in case if the enemy dares to cross them and do the bad and the ugly on us, because that's gonna be a bad and the ugly. Okay, let's move some soldiers to the side. Let's move everybody to the side a little bit, just to secure the necessary funds. By that I mean the necessary bridgehead, and be safe that I'm not gonna get gangbanged by every goddamn German out there, because that would be bad. How did you know this, people? How did you know that it would be a bad thing? You see, now this is possible location for MG, possible location for whatever. It could be even the enemy, the mine throwers, which are the actual mortars. Now even those would be very valuable if we could take possession of them. I have no idea what you shot at, but you shot at something, and I hope that was a good kill, by the way. I hope that was a good kill. As I said, I'm gonna try to avoid losses on my snipers. Because let's be honest, snipers are the greatest unit known to man. You know, officers have those little crappy guns. And there you go. We can actually see, and you can see how easy it is. How easy it is to kill the MG34 people. Look at this. Look at this. You know, even, you see the distance where he is, and look at the distance where this sniper is. And how easily this one is now outranging this one, because he has a perfect sight towards the target. That's glorious, my friends. That's fucking glorious. Right there. That's motherfucking glorious. And we do have a huge chunk of huge chunk of riflemen. How beautiful. Fall back. Fall back. The Germans are on the move. The Germans are on the move. We did a huge chunk of damage and they start moving towards us. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Oh, it's coming from bottom position. Yeah, it's coming from the bottom position. I've seen the trajectories coming from this location. Someone bottom here. Maybe here. That's gonna be a perfect position where I would position the damnable artillery pieces. So we lost all those men. They have a perfect sight towards us. That's a naughty thing. As I said, these woods are gonna be a problem. But if we do if we go smart about this, we might be able to avoid the damage upon our snipers at least. Because to me, again, they're the most valuable thing. I'm gonna move a little bit, do the bad and the ugly here, do the bad and the ugly, slowly but surely. Move it, move it. There's so many defenses against the British. The Germans tried at least. They tried. And of course, again, the housings also are a problem because they can be one-shotted here. Might they have a sniper of their own right there, and he's just fapping there, just waiting for the good moment. You know, just has bells, and you can't really do anything about that. You just, in fact, plus they're gonna might probably give a sight towards it, and it's gonna be a bad mojo. Now, this could be it. You know, we don't have to take this bottom portion, but it's really dependable on again what truly our objective here is. Capture this specific portion or just capture everything here. Anyway, guys, I wish you the very best. I think this was a very long video of nothing. We moved a little bit, we died a little bit. So Hell's Mother Humping Bells next time, more drugs and a little bit more movement.